first show. Look, man, already here in the comments. Who's here already? I see you lot. Listen, yeah, you man been onto me. So yeah, boy, we brought you the NBA show, fam. What are you saying?
What are you saying, brother?
Hey, I'm good, you know.
Playoffs is lit right now.
Listen, I'm okay, innit? I'm okay. My guys are giving me heart failure, bruv.
Nah, I think you got this last game, man. I think you got this last game.
People been on to me online. People been on to me, bro. Like Russ is not helping me, bro. Like I've been defending this guy, yeah, probably since the last All-Star game, yeah. And
me too.
He's hurting my feelings right now, bro. I can't even lie. Do you know what I mean? I was screaming like, yo, when we get Russ back, we got Russ back. He might as well have stayed where he was. Not even gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Russ is doing my nutting. I love him, but bro, he's just too erratic these days, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That 100 miles an hour stuff, it needs to stop, man. Like, especially in the final minutes of the game, you know what I'm saying?
There you go, bro. So that's what I mean. We'll go back to my guys anyway. We'll go back to my guys at the Rockets, bro. But we have to start last night. Bro, I haven't seen a finish to a game like that. You know, bruv, there were so many things that went wrong, yeah. Could have gone wrong. Bad decisions. Everything, bro. I'm like, fam, like draw the foul, go to the line.
Jamal Murray should have just laid that up. I don't even know why he passed it. He should have secured the win there and then. Even if he got 1 out of 2 free throws, he would have been all right. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, I just don't even know. I don't know what he did in it. I think it was just head loss. You know, when man got the ball and he thought, you know what, this is it. And he
was trying to make the right play. He was trying to make the right play. He had my man coming down the side, dished it off to him. He missed. But the key there was that when he missed that layup and they were bringing the ball back down, Donovan Mitchell, obviously, when they stripped him of the ball in the first place, he didn't get back and run the floor. He done the
he didn't. Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? And that let me down. Spider's better than that. You know what I'm saying? So, and that could have been a difference maker. I understand that he was there with his hands waving, but from the angle that Michael Conley was running, it wouldn't have worked to just.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think that both of them, I think the occasion got to both of them. Do you know what I mean? Because Spida started on a mad one. Like, I don't know what he was doing. He went for a walk and then he came back and then he looked more like himself, but he started mad. Rudy started mad and then Rudy turned up on some madness. And then Jamal started all right and then he missed like three threes in a row. And I thought, hold on.
Third quarter, Nuggets went cold. I thought they had it before that third quarter. Then I wasn't sure.
Bruv, that's what I'm saying, man. So when you look at it, yeah, it's like, I have to touch on the Joker, fam, because he's my guy, you know.
Bro, come on, man. Joker, game 7, 30 points. Do you know what I'm saying? Seal the deal. Like, hats off to Jamal Murray, but Joker sealed the deal for them. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think that was last night was him, you know. Last night was him.
That's what I'm saying. That's their go-to. Obviously, Jamal Murray had a sick run, but the Joker, that's their go-to, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? In games where Jamal can't get it popping, he's there to back it up. And that's the difference between the Utah and Denver. When Spida ain't got it going, who's there to back him up?
It's true. No Rudy started too slow.
Yeah, but Rudy's more of a defensive player anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't do what Jokic can do. He can't put the ball on the floor. He can't shoot the mid-range or the free. Do you know what I'm saying?
Jokic from free is taking the piss.
Come on, he takes the piss, bro. Pump fakes and all that.
Man's got the arcing thing, bro, and it just comes down with snow.
Rainbow it.
Listen, Jokic is cold, innit? So it's kind of like, when I watched it, you know what was mad? I think, let me check the numbers because I'm pretty sure they were up 19, bro.
Who? Denver?
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, the Nuggets were up 19.
At the end of the second half, they were up. At the end of the first half, they were up.
Bro, they were up 19 in the first half, bro. And I thought, you know what?
Yeah.
And then they let them man back in and then they were down 2. And I said, hold on. Like Murray went missing for a hot minute still.
I had my belly curling. I was like, what's going on? Because, you know, I've been calling Denver.
Yeah.
I thought Denver had it
from when
six.
they were 3-1 down, innit?
Exactly. I've been telling you, bro, that ain't nothing. Trust me. Them 3-1 leads get blown.
Yeah,
They're coming back. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
But even seeing them going down 3-1 in the first place, I was shocked. But that little third quarter, beginning of the fourth, where they were just cold, couldn't buy one, couldn't buy a bucket. I was just like, ooh, I might have been wrong.
It was tense. Yeah, there you go, innit? You know what I'm saying?
But
it was
went
tense.
down to the wire. Like, if that Michael Conley shot went in, we would be having a different conversation right now. Do you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, Michael Conley can make a shot like that. He's a shot maker. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's a weird one, bro. He's a weird one for me though, because sometimes he's hot, sometimes he's not in it, and he's just got that weird look on him, bro. You don't know whether he's in the mood or not.
He cut his dreads, lost his powers, man. I don't know what's going on.
he probably would have made that shot.
He looks like a little mouse out there sometimes, bro.
But that's it. Like, he would have made that shot probably in it if he still had the dreads. Not even gonna lie. But it was just, bro, like, it was a sick watch. You know them ones.
Game, man. Especially for a low scoring defensive game, both teams under 100 points. Like, it was a good game. It had me gripped, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you expect of a game 7. Like, you ain't trying to give no baskets away. There's no easy baskets.
Yeah, it was mad. It was mad cautious. It was mad cautious.
There was an occasion where Clarkson as well, he got fouled, and instead of getting up, he's there on the floor like,
yeah.
I got fouled. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to run the floor, bro. This is game 7. Like,
it's true.
Talk to the refs when the game stops. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, there's enough stoppages to be able to be chatting to man. You don't need to be doing that during. But that's what I think. I think the occasion got to a lot of these man.
Facts. Notice that who contested Mike Conley's shot? Jamal Murray. When he realized the layup didn't go in, he was cutting back. There's no time for no complaints. Do you know what I'm saying? He was cutting back.
There you go. But Spida was cheesing.
It made a difference.
Yeah. And Spida was cheesing, bro. It was the small margins. It was the small margin. And I said before the game, I said it's between them two. It's a shootout. Whoever's hot between them two, I thought they'd take it home. But actually, when you look at Jokic, bro, like he was the key, bro.
He's the key, bro. They don't have a second star like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Obviously, Gobert's had a defensive all-star.
He's had two defensive.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying as in he's not a star. You know what I'm saying?
He's not.
He's a very good defensive player, but he's not an all-star. He's been an all-star once, I think.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, and he cried to get into it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But like, nah, man, they ain't got a Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Not many teams do have a Jokic, but they got another man they can defer to. If it's not Spida, it should have been Conley or Gobert, and it's not there for them. Do you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying.
Conley's an experienced player, bro. I would rather Conley take that shot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, he's a shooter. So there's just nothing they could do.
Real talk. Where you lot watching from? I see you lot are active in the comments. Where you watching from? One man saying shout out from Minnesota. Yo, what did you man make of that game 7 as well? Because yo, that was mad. I see you man already getting on to me about Russ. We're gonna get there. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Where you man watching from? Where is that? And yeah, big up first show. Come on. I mean, Rockets have the worst closers. Hey, listen, man, leave my guys alone, innit? If we lose tonight, then you man can dish out all of, you know what I mean? You can dish out all the bants here, but until then, let it go, innit? Let it go, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
Rockets, I don't know for them, man. They was moving mad yesterday. It's PJ and Eric. Eric Gordon,
bro. 4 points. Let's go to them, yeah. Let's go to them because I'm mad, innit? So let's go to the. I'm hot, bro. Like, understand, yeah. PJ, bruv. Like, wide freeze, yeah. Open, missing them. Like, everyone gets onto Russ, yeah. Cool, you can get onto Russ. Like, Russ has been out. He's been out injured, whatever. Russ needs to play his way back in. X, Y, Z, all of that crap, yeah. But the facts are, when you've got PJ missing wide open freeze, yeah, bruv, that's meant to be money.
That's a money shot. I'm not gonna lie. He's got to make those. 9 points in 38 minutes in the playoffs ain't good enough. That's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying?
But this
him and Eric Gordon,
bro. Him and Gordon, but bro, between them, what, nine points, bro.
The playoffs. These
9 points
going to the playoffs.
9 points, you know, each.
Exactly.
Brother, there you go. So, like, fair enough, yeah. Russ has put up 17, which is rubbish for him, yeah. But the bottom line is, when you've got them two putting up 9 each.
Russ is rusty, though. You have to give him some... Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's saying he had 53% field goal percentage. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He was efficient at scoring, but he had way too many turnovers, bro.
But that's Russ, that's his thing.
Yeah. His last pass to what's his name again? Covington.
Yeah.
Bro, he couldn't have caught that. You're throwing it at man's feet. Out of the, you know what I'm saying? It's like...
Now, Russ is hella erratic, bro, and that's the thing. Do you know what I mean? Driving the open court, like, bro, he's one of the best in the league, bro.
Facts.
What, him and Giannis, bro? Like, you don't want to see either of them running at you.
And they're kind of guarding Russ like Giannis these days. They're just building a wall. They know he ain't really trying to shoot unless it's that mid-range. And that mid-range is dodgy right now.
Bro, but it's never been good, though, really. Do you know what I mean?
It's been better. It's never been good, but it's been better. You know what I'm saying? Right now, it's like he's even giving up on it.
Yeah. It's mad because you know what? You know what killed me, yeah? I think it was first quarter, yeah, and Jamz missed 2 threes, yeah, back to back, yeah. He collected the offensive rebound and he missed it again, bro. And when I saw his shooting was off, I was like, bro, it's gonna be a long night for me, because he shouldn't have to drop 40 for me to feel comfortable.
And you don't needed a 40 piece from him last night.
But we needed a 40 piece. Like, it's like if we don't get a 40 piece from Jamz, yeah, I'm stressed.
Like, your second best scorer was Covington.
And 18 points.
That's not good enough. Do you know what I'm saying?
Covington
should be your most defensive player on the court, because you guys ain't got no big.
Yeah.
I don't know what you lot are gonna do with AD and McGee or AD and Howard. Like, I'm so eager to see this.
JaVale and AD, yeah, are going to Statman silly, I reckon. In a one-off, cool, innit? Over 7, we're gonna get pressed, bro. Like, I can't. I just can't see it.
Facts. I'd love you guys to win it, but that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my days, bro. Like, even at Covington, bro. Again, we ain't got no consistent shooters, yeah, apart from the beard, bro. And if he's feeling it's only a 30 from him, yeah, we're in trouble, bro.
Even Austin Rivers, he played 11 minutes, 0 points.
0.
Jeff Green, 17 minutes, 3 points. And Jeff Green's been playing pretty well in the playoffs. The Rockets are the kind of team that they need a bit from everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? They need Harden to do his thing, but they need a bit from everyone. 9 points from Eric Gordon, 9 points from PJ. That ain't enough. That ain't enough.
It's not, but PJ stays doing that though, bro. That's the thing with PJ, yeah. Like, cool. I like his hustle, yeah, but when we need him,
he's got a good defensive presence.
But this is it. But the wide freeze, I can't forgive that, bro. I can't forgive that.
Facts. Them corner threes, them open corner threes, that's his go-to. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what he's there for. To be a problem on D, 3 and D. You know what I'm saying? Hit them corner threes and lock guys up, take charges, you know what I'm saying? Get offensive fouls for the other team. Like, come on, bro. You got to make those shots. Even Eric Gordon can score. He had a 50-point game this season.
Yeah.
When Kobe passed, RIP.
You
get 9 points in the playoffs.
But there you go, innit? So when you look at Gordon and Tucker, 9. What do you see? Everyone's putting the heat on Russ, yeah, even though he's just coming back. But when you see them two's numbers, bro, you can't tell me that's good enough.
I would have liked to see D'Antoni play Ben McLemore a bit more, man. He's been shooting well.
He's been
shooting well. Do you know what I'm saying? He only played 3 minutes, ain't got nothing on the board. And he's been shooting well. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in a game like this where you can tell, because I saw it, in a game like this where you can tell no one ain't really seeming to heat up, you got to give him another chance.
Yeah, man is saying even if we win tonight, Lakers going to sweep, man, bro.
No, I think you lot will get 1. I can't see James Harden and Russ getting swept. Like, that can't happen. I think you lot will get 1, but... And you guys will win tonight. You have to win tonight.
I think we'll win tonight, and I think, yeah, you know what it is.
Shout out the point guard CP3, but I can't see my man beat you lot. I can't see Crystal leave Houston and then come and beat you lot in a game 7. I can't see it.
Bro, I think Russ is going to activate tonight.
Nah, he has to.
Russ is going to activate tonight, bro. Like,
But honestly, you have to be scared when Russ activates, because he needs to activate efficiently. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't just want to see him going at 110 instead of 100 miles an hour. I need to see him using his brain a lot more. Like Russ, yeah, he's one of the most athletic point guards in the league. He's one of my favorite point guards to watch. Like him and D Rose, I could watch their highlights all night.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Explosive,
bro. Like what he's doing is other people will be out of the league for some of the stuff he's done. Do you know what I'm saying? Like scatty stuff, dribbling all over the place, throwing passes. Like, what are you doing, bro? How am I meant to defend you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
But this is it. Like it does. It looks like there's some little kid on the control pad in TK, blood, when Russ gets the ball.
Literally. All that driving and then kicking last minute. Your passes need to be accurate, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And the thing is, if you're gonna drive like that, yeah, when you kick it out, at least know where your guy is, bro. Like, I feel like he doesn't even look before he drives. 3
assists last night. That's not good enough because you only had 17. Russ needs 25 if he's only gonna have 3 assists.
Yeah.
Russ with 17 points needs to have at least 6 or 7 assists. That would have equated to 6 assists. Would have equated to 6 more points if they were 2s, and you lot would have won. Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts. And that's what I mean when we're looking at that, bro.
Even Covington, he can hit a 3. Do you know what I'm saying?
And to be fair, he had a decent game though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's why the most pain that I'm feeling is from PJ, blood. Because I expect more from him.
PJ, yeah, he let me down still.
And this is the thing.
The Rockets as a whole let me down. Like you have to realize they're battling a broken OKC team that had like a 0.2 chance to even get to the playoffs. They shouldn't be getting stressed out like this. Some people are gonna. I might even just put a little something on OKC just in case. Do you get what I'm saying?
But that's what my man said. Even my man said, bruv, game 4 they had a 15. Game 4, man had a 15-point lead and kept spamming threes, bro. And this is the thing. Like really, this should have been over. This should have been over in 5.
They don't know any better. You got a 15-point lead. Get to the rack and keep the lead. You know what I'm saying? But you still shooting, turning it over. Now you're just bricking threes and turning it over and doing like. Do you get what I'm saying?
This is the problem.
Most eventful. No, he's spitting facts.
No, I mean, man said, well, how did I get Rockets, bro? It's because of Russ, bro. That's why I'm pissed. Because literally, Russ, James, yeah, and LeBron are like my guys in it, and it was kind of like LeBron. I used to just follow LeBron everywhere. I didn't support no one. As soon as he went to the Lakers, I'm like, I'm not going there. You know them ones. Like, no one likes the Laker fans, blood. You know them ones. Them man are just there. They're too self-righteous for me. I can't do it, innit? So I was like, yeah, I can't do the Lakers thing. And then obviously James and Russ got back together. It's like the old OKC old days and that. So I was like, yeah, say nothing. I'm gonna follow them this season. You know what I mean? If they split up, then I'll just go back to not having a team, bro. Like I like how certain teams
play this season. No team.
I like watching Toronto.
No team.
Yeah, I like watching Toronto. I like the way they play, and I like the way the Celtics play as well. You get me? So you get me? I just in terms of stylistically, them two are probably like my favorites, blood. Like, who's your favorite to watch?
Me personally.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite player has always been KD.
Yeah. Well, next season they're gonna be hard too.
You know what time it is. Right now, my favorite team to watch is probably the Clippers.
Yeah?
I don't know. I just like regular season, Paul George was getting mad. You know what I'm saying?
Man, like PG 13%, bro. And then he got into, bro, what happened to him?
Regular season, PG was getting mad. That was one of my favorite teams to watch. I love watching the Bucks too, because I just love watching Giannis just eat up everyone.
I don't like the Bucks, bro. I feel like Giannis is just seek and destroy, innit? And I don't really like that.
I love that. I love that aggressive. I love explosive players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like Russ, but Russ is smaller. Giannis looks a bit more like T-Rex kind of thing, innit? It's just, it's all...
His arms are so long, bro. Yeah. Certain times, I think he's going to lay the ball and it's a dunk. I'm like, how is this guy doing that? How's this guy doing that?
Yeah, he's proper. Do you know what I'm saying? My man saying CP3 coming with vengeance. Russ is pissed and that.
He's right. He's right. You have to understand, you see Chris Paul, he's probably one of the most, even though he's the head of the Players Association, I believe he's one of the most hated players in the league, especially by other players. Like, he's a bit of a prick. You know what I'm saying? He's got enough dirty plays. Like, even just the other day, he was trying to bad up Duncan Robinson for the Heat. Like, he's that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a cheeky little guy, but bro, the guy can play point guard. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be interesting to see.
And and his experience shows in situations like that. And he can control young teams because they really will just look to him, rather than teams where he's not in control and then he's having little hissy fits and everyone's looking elsewhere. Do you know what I'm saying?
But he's a proper like throwback though. Do you know what I mean? Like, he passes. You don't know, he actually passes.
But his scoring game is.
But his scoring game is good. But a lot of these point guards are like, yeah, I'm a point guard. Bare these men are like, yeah, I'm a point guard, but they don't pass.
They don't pass. Two shooting guards on at the same time.
But this is what it is, isn't it? Oh, bro, like, hey, listen. I don't mind the ISO with it, but not from everyone, innit?
I hate when I see guards running the floor and then just going to the corner and spotting up. It's like, what are you doing, bro? Either put the ball back in your hands or run around. Cause trouble. This is why I need Steph back in the league. I can't lie.
Bro, I can't wait to see Steph back
there. You see those off-ball screens and that? Like, I don't understand how teams really are just running down the floor and everyone's spotting up and waiting to see if it's an ISO play or they're going to kick to me in the corner. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting boring.
It is. Gordon
is shooting 19%.
Yeah, bro. Bin him. That's a madness, isn't it? But that's what I'm saying. When you've got him and PJ doing up nonsense, everyone gets on Russ. But 19%, bro.
19%.
One from 5. And
I'm Daniel House could have.
And these are corner threes as well. These are corner threes because these are not. Bruv, that's the only time they're passing to him, bro. They're not going to pass to him anywhere else, bro. Like, he's a donkey, really, innit? So,
do you know what? He's got a nice inside game as well, you know.
Yeah, but it's not helping us.
He can do his thing. I just don't understand. Like, these men are just cold.
Man, we should have wrapped OKC though, bro. Like, we should have wrapped them already. We should literally be in the next round now, and I should be cheesing, fam.
Eric Gordon was terrible last night. 25%. Shots, 12 shots, only 3 made. Terrible. 16.7% from 3.
No, terrible, bro. I said KD's still the best player on the planet. Yeah, bro.
Facts.
He is,
bro.
He is,
Facts. Best player on the planet.
My man said, Rants, the way you look at Laker fans is how non-United fans look at United fans. Lads, bro, the game is the game, innit?
I can agree with that one, you know.
And that's what I'm saying. Them men are talking, bruv. We have to talk about Luka, bruv, because everyone's talking about Luka. Even though these man, but it's Luka, bruv. Bro, how good is he, innit? How good is Luka, though?
Bro, Luka, he's too good. That's how good he is. Like, he just stressed out the Clippers, bro. Meant to be the favorites for the whole season. He just stressed them out. He stressed them out. He stressed me out. Come on, bro. You saw his game winner.
Filth, innit? But the thing is, we knew what he was going to do before he did it.
We knew, but
why didn't they put Kawhi on? No.
What was Doc Rivers thinking? You got PG and Kawhi, but you want to make Reggie Jackson guard him. Come on, bro. It's the last 3 seconds of the game.
Bro, Kawhi should have been on 2-man there, bro. Kawhi is probably back to front.
Literally.
He's probably the best player in the league.
I understand no double team. You don't want to leave an open shot. I understand. But put an elite defender on him. Reggie Jackson just looked lost out there. One step back, man's all
but he's been looking for the step back though. Like, it was written, bro. We knew where the ball was going, and we knew exactly what he was doing, and we knew he was gonna make it, bro.
He hasn't even been shooting great from 3, and this is why I got to respect him.
Yeah, he's been from about 33% or something, innit?
But when it counts, bro, come on, Luka's cold, man. He is a problem. I can't wait to see him next year, and the year after that, and the year after that. Like, I remember when I was torn between him and Trey. I was almost half upset that Trey didn't get Rookie of the Year. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I was a bit biased. You know, Trey's one of the young boys just come into the league. Obviously, Luka's young as well, but I know his history.
Yeah.
But bro, the gap is separate now.
He's young, but he's out.
Porzingis was gone. Luka put that whole team on his back. That team got vets in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Hardaway Jr. went cold last game. Luka still. Nah, he's a G, bro.
Yeah,
he's a G.
And KP was a big miss, bro. Big miss.
He's a G. He's a G. Yeah, no. With KP, that series could have gone different. I feel like Clippers still got it because they're meant to get it. But yeah, man.
That's what I'm saying. Luka can do everything.
You know, it's his knee that's injured again, right?
Yeah, it's the knee. Yeah, because he had ice on it, bro.
Which is not a good sign because that's what he was out for so long from New York with. I'm sure it was a knee injury.
If it's the same knee?
I'm not sure if it's the same knee. That's the only problem. But
that's what I mean. If you man know,
7 foot man.
Yeah, it's mad, innit? It's mad. It's mad fragile. You man, if you know if it's the same knee, let us know in the comments, man. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But for me, like Luka's cold, bro. He's one of them guys. He plays the game at his own pace, bro. Like everyone around look mad, bare shredded athletes, and Luka just looks like one of them Polish uncles, bro.
He literally plays at his own pace, and his pace is like other people ain't getting his pace.
Bruv, he looks like them uncles, blood. When man used to live in Tooted, and I used to see them man just outside, bruv, with their bottle and that, just cheesing. Bruv, like Luka just looks like one of them man that you just catch him after the game, just with a beer, like.
Just having a beer.
Just having a beer, like.
Hey man, it's okay. We won today. We lost today.
Bruv,
no
just
good.
having a beer, and then man's Euro step, man's Euro step, like he's clearing, man's clearing like 10 feet on the Euro step.
Bro, I saw one of those highlights where it's broken down and the distance he covered with his Euro step. I was like, yo, this guy's moving like Giannis.
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, like it's a big area that he covered.
Yeah, he's eating up the floor, and it looks like but you can't stop him, bro.
Luka, I think like he needs to work on his 3-point shot. Definitely, you can't come into next season shooting such a low 3-point percentage. But bro, he's got it all because you have to remember he's got mad dimes. You know, the guy has 15 to 17 assist games easily, like 17 assists.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid. He's got mad vision, bro, and he's 20 years old.
And he uses his body so well, bro. That's what
he's strong. Bro, he's very strong. Don't knock his thing, innit? He's strong. Trust me.
He's proper. He's serious, bro. Like I love watching him play. You know them ones, and it's mad because a lot of these European players, I've always kind of liked. You know them ones, and it's mad because it's like the way they play the game is just different, innit? You know them ones.
Remember, Giannis is a European player as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? So when I look at that, and because even growing up, especially because it's hard for the white boys in the NBA, bruv. Like if you're not cold, you get rubbed out in a second.
Quickly.
Like my man at the Lakers, I'm always killing him. What's his name? With the headband.
Alex Caruso.
I always kill him, but he's liable to go off though.
He's a highlight though. When he
Caruso's liable to go off. That's why man calls him Captain America, because sometimes it's all right, and then sometimes he looks whack in it. But bro, like I remember when I used to watch Dirk, just pull up on a madness for the Mavs, bro. Like him and Steve Nash, highlight reel all the time.
They come like they got that going on with Luka and Porzingis, bro. Like it's that kind of.
That's what it is.
They got a big that can really shoot and is way more athletic than like Porzingis is way more athletic than Dirk.
Yeah, he can drive.
He can really shoot too.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying? I can't say he's a better shooter than Dirk, but he can really shoot.
There's not many men that can shoot like Dirk, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But he can shoot, bro.
He can shoot.
High standard. Like he's shooting better than Russ.
Yeah, but Russ can't shoot though, bro.
Like, remember, he's 7 foot. He's like 7'2" or something stupid.
Yeah, 7 footers don't shoot like Dirk in it, but it's one, bro. Like apart from KD, what 7 footers are shooting like Dirk, bro?
No one. But Porzingis is on his way. Like he can shoot, bro.
Yeah, he can.
He can shoot, bro. He's a problem. I'm not gonna lie, but like,
in the paint. KP, Dirk can't chat to KP in the paint, bro.
No, he can't. And KP's defensive presence. Dirk used to kind of shy away from defense.
Yeah, because he was all like,
you see Porzingis, bro. Like he's kind of skinny, but bro, he's on it. I ain't gonna lie, he's on smoke. Like in the paint, out of the paint, he's on smoke. you get what I'm saying?
But this
Defense time.
These men are killing him. I'm just seeing West Brick everywhere, blood. These men are killing. You see what I mean, bro? I hate it. You see these Americans, yeah? Their NBA banter, bro, is ruthless, bro. That's one thing, bro. You see some proper slander. He is, though. It's true. He looked like he's building a house.
Man that's got an MVP, averaged a triple-double, just had a 20-20-20 game last season. Like, you can get 20 assists, but you're coming out in the playoffs and getting 3 assists. Like, that's not good enough, bro.
Facts. Turning
over the ball in the most crucial part of the game.
But this is the thing. And you know what it is with Russ, yeah? Russ, the fact that I like Russ so much doesn't make sense. Because these guys know me, innit? These guys know the footballers I like. They know the players I like. And I'm not really... He doesn't fit into the... I'm not a pace and power guy, bro. I'm more of a finesse guy, innit? But Russ, I just like the intensity that man plays in. And also, I like his off court. I like his interviews and everything. You know, the way he just brushes.
He's a G, bro. He's like, you can't not like him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why I like Russ, because it's more of a thing. The way he chiefs up reporters and that. Like, that's what I like about him. His all-round character is what I like. But there's holes in this guy's game. Massive holes.
Massive holes. And they're getting bigger, it seems. Yeah. That's the problem. Russ's holes are getting bigger. And instead of, it's like, all right, he started shooting less. And that was like, all right, I'm going to try and...
These Americans are killing me, bro. Oh, yeah, bro, I said he's just straight ass.
No, but understand, he's been on the Rockets for ages, starting all of that. He's been to playoffs. He's been to the Western Conference Finals. Like, these man, they've done bits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is it, bro. Like, it's not good enough, bro. These men are not rookies, you know. These are seasoned guys doing dumb stuff.
Exactly. They got to make their shots. They got to make their shots, man. But to finish on Luka, he's cold, bro. He's the future. Like, I can't really see someone his age right now that can chat to him.
If Luka was a brother, he'll be the face of the NBA now.
You reckon?
Yeah, bro, because he's that good.
We gotta wait and see next year. He might get an NBA 2K22 cover next year.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. When you've got because they've got Z on there now, innit? Yeah. Z's on there now.
And they got Lillard on the normal one, I think, and Dame on the
Dame and Z
and Zion on the, I think it's the PS5 one or maybe the legendary one. Oh no, Kobe's on the legendary one, so it'll be the PS5 one.
But that's what I'm saying. So that'd be interesting still, man. That'd be very interesting.
Facts. Austin Rivers, Ben McLemore, anyone can take
anyone. But even Austin, when he feels like it, he can shoot. Yeah. And then, brother, he's bare sometime-ish as well. We got a bag of men that turn up when they feel like it.
He didn't have a great game.
Bro,
you're right.
These men turn up when they feel like it. Like, I can't rely on anyone.
Austin Rivers had 0 points last night.
0.
And only attempted 2 shots in 11 minutes.
Mannequin challenge, bruv. That's what he was doing, fam. Like, honestly.
They were quiet, man.
Yeah.
I know they got this game, though. They can't, but by fire or force, Russ and James are not losing to Chris Paul in Game 7. It's not happening. Yeah. Chris Paul and Cole. Do you know what I'm saying? I see Russ and Steven Adams going back and forth. Nah, they're not going to go out like that. But, bro.
Adams looking like Aquaman and that.
I love Adams, though, man. He's a real one still. He's a real guy still. You got to give him his props. He could play too.
Yeah, he can play still. What are you saying about Kawhi? The man's got a
iRobot. Come on, man. Don't try to be about iRobot. He's a bad man.
At both ends, yeah. Who's a better player in the league? Both ends than him.
Cool, because you could say Giannis. Giannis is a defensive problem, and he's scoring. He
scores. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You could say him, but Kawhi is a very good two-way player still.
Two-way. I don't know who's better.
I put him up there. Do you know what I'm saying? That mid-range game is too cold.
Yeah. What are you man saying? What are you man saying? Two-way. Who's the best player in the NBA right now? Yeah, man are saying
AD is pretty good.
Oh yeah, well come on, yeah, bro. No, his shooting's improved, you know.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. He's getting better. I see him do a nice little fadeaway jumper.
He's doing fadeaway jumpers and that now. Yep.
Yeah, but he's been doing them. But this particular one, I think it was on Whiteside, bro. It looked perfect. It looked like my man was like 6'4" the way he done it.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. He was surprising me. He was surprising me still.
You know what I'm saying?
He was surprising me. He's saying Jamal would done better in 5 years.
I take Jamal Murray. I took Jamal Murray for the series. I've been enjoying watching the Nuggets a lot this season. I've always liked Jamal Murray. I've been saying he's a problem. Spida's got mad hops and he's improving and improving and improving. But like for me, it's Jamal Murray.
Yeah, for me, Spida's the more explosive of the two in it, but I think Jamal's just got more in his bag.
Backboard and all that.
What's that?
I said Jamal Murray can get up there if he needs to. You know what I'm saying? But he's got a lot more finesse around in and around the basket, out from the perimeter. He's got a lot more skill.
Yeah, I think he's got more in his bag for sure. Oi, this is funny, bro. This is your guy, bro. Joel, yeah, or AD, man.
AD, bro. Like, come on, man. AD.
Yeah.
AD, come on, bro. AD, bro. That's not even a debate.
Man saying Embiid's definitely better than AD. When? At what? At backgammon or something? Not basketball.
At what, bro? He just got swept.
Didn't he put up 9 points in one of them games?
Don't make me look for it, please. He just got swept. The games they were getting swept so much. I wasn't even checking box scores. I was just like, yeah, these men are getting dealt with. I know they never had Ben Simmons, but come on, if you're that good, you're gonna take one game.
Yeah.
He even had the cheek to say, "Oh, it's not a rivalry. It's not a rivalry. We're always getting done by them." You know what I'm saying?
There you go, 100%, man.
I
big up you, man, in the building. Oh, make sure you slap the likes. Everyone saying end to end. I'm seeing KD. I'm seeing AD. Both ends. Seeing a lot of AD. To be fair, which is hard to argue.
Both ends. AD's up there, man.
Yeah, it's hard to argue.
AD's up there,
bro.
I can't lie. From I said his name, I was like, for real, you know, like AD problem.
That's what I mean. Yeah, AD, and yo, blood. Let's go into the.
I'm
Celtics,
surprised
bro.
no one ain't.
My man's talking about Tatum.
Saying Giannis a bit more though.
I don't know. You know what was with Giannis? It's because of how he scores, innit? I think it's because he's not shooting like that. But then again, I saw him sink a few threes the other night as well. You
gotta respect his confidence, bro. He's not shook to shoot the free.
He's not. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas I wish that Russ would be more scared to shoot the threes, you know? Because sometimes he's just turning it over for banter. I'm not really on that.
Listen, that's what happens when you're on them big contracts.
Yeah, it's
true. You know
true.
what I'm saying? Between him and James Harden, they got like that's a lot of money right there. That's two match contracts. You know what I'm saying?
That's bank.
They both had record-breaking contracts.
Clay's a shout as well.
What, on both ends of the court? No, he's definitely a shout. Clay's a two-way player, but
Clay's a shout.
I can't put him up there with AD. Like,
no, AD's AD, bro.
As a two-way player.
That's what I'm saying. And yo, Tatum is cooking, bro. Like, we have to go to the Celtics game, yeah? And you know what jumped out to me about the Celtics and why I think that the Celtics are going to be a very, very big problem going forward. But I'm going forward, bro. The way they share out the buckets, bro.
Boston are a very, like, every player knows their role and does it. They had Kemba Walker cold for the whole 3 quarters, still staying in the game comfortably. And he comes in the fourth and does what's needed of him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Boston, you can't really find a fault in their game right now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a madness, bro.
Like, Toronto came, got beaten, adjusted, and still got beaten. Do you know what I'm saying? I believe they're going to get one game out of this series, but like, Kemba ain't going to have much more cold games like that.
Yeah, but listen, even though Kemba was cold, he turned up in the clutch, bro.
Exactly, and that's when it counts. Marcus Smart, 5 threes in the clutch. Bro, he won the game.
Let's do this, because these men are talking about Jimmy Buckets. We're going to do that after, yeah? But listen, 34 points, yeah, for JT, yeah? But then Smart pulled up with 19. Kemba pulled up with 17, which is dead for him. Jalen pulled up with 16. So look there, you've already got 3 men in their teens, yeah, and then JT pulling up a 34. And then you look at my boys, where apart from Harden, no one wants to sink anything. And that's the difference.
They've got a young boy called Robert Williams III.
Yep.
Bruv, my man can play. He only, not
he
even
dropped
only,
11 as well.
Points, but
in 17 minutes.
100% field goal percentage, bro.
Yeah.
He never missed nothing. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean. And he barely played a quarter as well. So that tells you.
He played well, bro. And he's been playing well throughout the season. He's young. He's still getting his feet wet. But, like, he done more than their starting center, Daniel Tice. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, they're a problem. Anyway. I think they're a problem. Honestly.
Nice, bro.
I think that honestly, as much as I love my guys, I think it's between them and the Lakers for it, bro.
What, for the chip? You think Boston's coming out the East, yeah?
Yeah, I do, bro.
Fair shout. You know what? The East has got me so confused right now because it's like you want to call Bucks to come out the East like they're supposed to.
Yeah. But
you just don't know. You just don't know. Everyone had much higher hopes for Toronto.
Yeah.
No one was expecting them to lose 2-0, but can I just say they were down 2-0 last year against the Bucks. Came back and won, where they had Kawhi. Do you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Just like we saw a 3-1 lead get blown.
They did well without Kawhi, though. They did well without Kawhi.
They done well for the season without Kawhi. They done well to sweep Brooklyn without Kawhi, but that was expected. Like you wouldn't have expected them to lose it, to win in more than 5 games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they haven't done well so far. Like they've made adjustments and they still can't do too well. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true. My man saying Tatum's footwork, apart from Booker, there's no young player who's that smooth, blood.
That's what happens when you're working out with Kobe, bro. You get that footwork down to a T. Do you know what I'm saying?
Innit?
Kobe and JT spend a lot of time together, bro.
Yeah.
He's got that footwork down to a T. And it's like, you could see him practicing it a lot more regular season. He was getting a bit selfish with it, bricking a few shots here and there. But now he knows when to use it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and right now, JT is a problem. You know, it was between him and Kuzma to go to the Lakers. Imagine the Lakers picked him instead.
I'm glad they did not get him. Because if they get him,
bro. I'm so glad.
They might be winning the chips there, isn't it?
I'm so glad, bro. And also, they might have hindered his growth. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at Brandon Ingram now that he's left. Man's most improved player of the year. I think he averaged like 27 this season. He's balling. I love it. I'm happy he won that as well. But do you know what I'm saying? It's a good thing Tatum went Boston because man's seeing him shine. And you have to remember, this team has been to the finals with no Kyrie.
Yep.
Now they've got Kemba. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's a mad thing for Kyrie.
Young bunch.
What happens with Kyrie? Because it's a Mazzoline, yeah? My man left, yeah? My man left Bron. They didn't miss him. Left the Celtics. They didn't miss him. Come on for Kyrie, because he's one of my favorites, isn't it?
Listen,
like, no one's got handles like Kyrie, yeah.
Bro, but let me tell you something. You see, next year, people are gonna miss Kyrie. People are gonna be like, "Oh, is that what he could have been doing for us?" They're gonna miss Kyrie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't like to feed into the whole locker room stuff. I follow Kyrie. I can see he's a bit of a, I don't want to say weirdo, but he seems like certain days it's long to deal with him. But once they get a new coach and KD's in that locker room how he's supposed to be, even though KD's hard work as well, I feel like, bro, because do you know who's a good glue player? Spencer Dinwiddie. He's a good glue player for that team. Do you know what I'm saying?
Real talk. Let me get in my app now, bro.
That's
what I mean.
When Kyrie's back,
it's going to be interesting, isn't it? It's going to be very interesting, bro.
One thing I don't know is like if Kyrie's got that Dame in him, where
I don't think he does though.
Once you know, like Dame, if you start talking shit about him online,
flames on,
coming
bro.
to drop 40,
and
I'm gonna drop at least 35 foot 3-point shots. Like I don't know if Kyrie has that or he needs to kind of be left alone. And the more he gets talked about, the more it messes up his game. But bro, I'm not.
He don't have that.
I hate that.
And I don't think KD has that either. I don't think KD has that either.
Mental toughness, man.
That's why they call man cupcake, bro. You know, like that. I think KD ain't got that either, bro. I feel like both of them, man. Yeah,
Nah, bro.
I like
KD.
great number 2.
Nah. KD's got that, bro.
He nibbles.
KD.
You seen KD on Twitter? Like, I could get.
But you seen KD on Twitter, then go and drop 50. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, KD is a nitpicker, but bro, anyway. If you're talking shit about KD, he's gonna come and drop 50. Look at the last series with him and the Clippers. Pat Beverly tried to get excited. Man came and dropped 50 the next game, bro. Behave yourself. Like, KD, he got that. And he will give that to Kyrie. Like, what? These men are talking shit, bro. This is how you do it, man. Stop listening to these. This is how you do it.
So what,
you know what I'm saying? Next game.
2 of them.
Pardon?
You think he's going to be the leader out of the 2 of them? Because I don't see a leader.
He has to. He's the better player.
I don't see a leader there. That was my only worry about them 2. Because I don't see a leader there.
No, you're right. They're both not leaders, but I feel like at this point in KD's career, he's the older one. He's the veteran. He's the best player on the team. There's still a considerable gap between him and Kyrie. He's the best player on the team, bro. He's the best player in the league, in my opinion. He's going to be the leader of the team. But if they get a coach that is a very boisterous coach, then the coach will be the leader of the team. And that's great also. Do you know what I'm saying? But Kevin Durant is going to be a floor general because he's never had to. Everyone says KD's not a leader, but he's never had to. In OKC, he had Russ and James Harden.
But he chose to go to Golden State, bro.
And he didn't need to lead there.
He didn't.
He slotted in and got bucket.
He didn't need to lead, blood. So that's my thing, innit?
He chose to go to Brooklyn. He put that pressure on himself. At 31 years of age, you know what? I'm gonna put these young boys on my back. Pardon?
I'm getting onto him, and he's a sensitive don. That's why.
I don't think he left Golden State because people were getting onto him. I think that's just what everyone wants to think. He left Golden State because he had enough. He didn't feel like he was getting the love he deserved there. He didn't feel like part of that, so he left. I don't think it was because people was like, "Oh, you'll never be good as LeBron if you don't win in a team by yourself." Like, I don't think he cares about all of that. The man's got too fit.
I do think though. I don't
think so. I think it played a part in his decision, but I think he was leaving Golden State anyway. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because from what Dre was saying, KD was just moving mad anyway. Yeah, I think he just had enough.
Yeah, no, he was moving mad. And to be honest, he deserved to, bro. Like, Draymond, who you calling a beat? You donkey. You know what I'm saying? Give me the ball, bro. You're trying to run down and be a hero. Give me the ball, bro. Stop playing around. Do you know what I'm saying?
You got the burner account, blood. I'm telling you.
But I'm not saying the man's not sensitive. The man's got a burner account and he's dropping 50 on your head, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's not sensitive. Everyone knows KD's sensitive. Everyone knows KD cares about. I'm saying I don't think these things are gonna affect his decision. I think he just has a problem finding happiness, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guy said, I want a chip. And I was like, is this it? Do you know what I'm saying? He thought he was going to find happiness getting that chip. He didn't. He got 2 finals MVP. It just wasn't enough for him. He's not being fulfilled.
Yeah, I think he's not being fulfilled.
I'm not saying he's not sensitive.
Saying that, like, my man surfed his way to the rings, blood, innit? He got the chips, innit? Because them man are saying that they would have won the chips without him anyway. That's what they're saying. And I think he's getting to him. I think KD, yeah?
But everyone knows that's not true, bro. Everyone knows that's not true. Look, the same man that was saying, oh, we'll win without you. It's the same man that was quiet. Shout out KD, man. If you're here, you know what time it is.
KD in the burner account, the burner YouTube account. Man, here's a burning, fam. Shout out KD. Nah, guys.
He's got nothing but time, you know. He might be in there like, let me see what them London niggas are saying about me.
He's the best player in the NBA. Point blank, period. However, I question his temperament, bro. I question it.
You question it, but like I said, it's like, bro, Dame's mad, like, petty as well. He goes back and forth with Skip Bayless. Like, he gets upset about what people say as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, some people get upset, bro. Paul George just said, oh, I'm having anxiety problems in the bubble. And, like, some people ain't got the same mental toughness, innit? KD does have that problem. But KD is coming out on a Dame thing. Man's dropping 50.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm pissed. You know what I'm saying? Piss me off and I'm dropping 50. Don't piss me off and I'm dropping 27 to 30. It's your choice. I can't say the same about Kyrie. That's all, like, just to clarify and for everyone who thinks I'm saying KD's a tough guy. Like, we know he's not. I'm just saying, compared to Kyrie, I don't know if Kyrie has that. Oh, these lot been talking that shit about me. Watch this. He's done it once in a while, but he's also had some. Bruv, he lost against Ja Morant. Do you know how much that let me down? I love watching Ja Morant.
Yeah.
But Ja Morant slapped the ball out of his hand.
He got hops for days, blood.
Bro, he lost against Ja Morant, last play of the game. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that would never happen to KD.
I hear that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is it. But we'll have to see, innit? Bro, Jimmy Buckets, blood.
Jimmy Buckets. Bro, you see Jimmy, do you know why I love my man? Because for the whole season, he ain't even been scoring like that. He's been giving it to his young boys. Let me get the numbers up because, he's been giving it to the young boys, Kendrick Nunn, Tyler Robinson. They've been going off. You see, yesterday, he realized, all right, my young boys ain't got it today. The man went and dropped 40. Like, no problem. He's literally like, he just slivers into anywhere that he's needed. You need me to drop 40 today? I'm going to drop 40.
Yeah.
Even in his post-game interview, he literally said, I had it going today, but I hope Tyler Hero's got it going next game. I hope. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, him and, bruv, and let's not forget the Dragon.
Bruv,
27 last night. Them man are scorers from 60% shooting.
Listen. But that's what I mean. You need a good second man, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And most of these teams have got second and third man. Someone asked me, bro, do you think Brooklyn are going to go out and get a third player?
I don't know. Like, I would have to check their cap situation. I'd love to see them get a third player, but who would they get? Who would they get? Who's a free agent? Like, who would they want to chase? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless they want to chase someone like Devin Booker or something. But, like, for some reason, I don't really see that happening.
Bro, if that ever happens, that's a joke. That can't happen, surely. You wouldn't want that to happen.
I would love that to happen.
Nah, I think that's too much sauce, blood.
What? Bro, anything to help my boy KD win, I'm for it, bro.
KD, Kyrie, and nah.
Well, that's what a third star is, though. Anyone that you're going to say is going to be of that caliber. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really, I want to see them build up Karis LeVert. He's a star in the making, bro. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's what I think more, like, when I watch teams, like, if I see more than two, like, potential superstars, like, I'm just like, this is dead now, innit? Like, when I watch Golden State, for me, that was like the football team. That was like, yo, that's a Man City thing, innit? They just got everything.
No, they were Man City. They
just got everything. Like, that turned me right off them, bro. Like, straight away. Do you know what I mean? I saw someone in here say, right, you like, I heard you like Golden State and that. Bro, no, man, never Golden State, bro. Because I was like, nah, this is fake.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Watching them, it's not fake still. It's some of the most beautiful basketball I ever watched.
Man is seeing,
you see that Golden State
Clay,
bro.
Man is seeing Clay,
You can't knock it. You can't knock it.
Clay, Steph, nah, bro. And then what, KD as well? You're taking a mick, bro. Man can't be, nah. It's feisty, bro.
No, it's feisty, but like, what do you want to do? Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they needed to win. Now,
and then you got
talk about Jimmy,
you got teams like the Knicks, like just bleeding and that.
No one wants to play there, bro. We shouldn't even talk about them. Let's boycott them like everyone else. James Dolan, sell the team, safe.
I see man talking about Tyler. Tyler had a decent game as well.
You know, he had a decent game, but to be honest, the Heat youngins didn't have good enough games. Do you know what I'm saying? Tyler Hero, he averages 13 for the season. That means in the playoffs, I need 15 to 17. He had 11. You shot 27%. He made one when it mattered, and I'm happy about that. Duncan Robinson, this guy's a sniper, bro. You see Duncan Robinson, he is a sniper. 4 points for the whole game, bro. 26 minutes.
Good enough.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's not good
26 minutes. At the end of the day, and even Bam, like Bam had 17 rebounds and 6 assists, but I would still like to see him with 15 points. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But still,
because you don't have to understand, Jimmy's not dropping 40 every game, bro.
No, Jimmy had a James Harden, bro, but that doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? I can't see that. I'm not saying he's not capable of it. Like, my man, let's not try and knock him, innit? He's capable of it, but even he said it. I don't want to have to do this. I want my young boys to get going. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what he's in the locker room screaming right now. Yeah, I dropped 40 and I saved you, man. But you, man, come on, pattern up. Duncan Robinson, you need to make your shots, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're a shooter.
You know what I mean? And we can't be relying on Jimmy to be doing that, bro. That's not an everyday Jimmy performance, bro.
But it was a good performance, bro. It was lovely to watch. But I will say, it was kind of quiet. Like, I was watching it, and then I just heard the commentator say, and that's Jimmy with 27. I said, what?
What? Yeah, he quietly just went away.
He got 27.
Just eating up the court.
Yeah, and then I'm paying attention from then, and I'm like, okay, this guy's, he's got 36 now. Do you know what I'm saying? And all right, yeah, he's going to get a 40-point game.
We weren't expecting it from him. You know, when certain players, you know, when
they're hot, playing like that this whole season.
Yeah. Certain man, you know they're hot straight away. First splash, and you're like, okay, he's in the mood tonight. You know them ones with Murray, you're like, yeah, he's found his range early. Like when he slapped the 340 pieces in a row, you're like, yeah. As soon as the first splash, you were like, all right, cool, Murray's here tonight, innit? With that, it was like he was just quietly just going about his business, and then I thought, hold on.
Facts. I was enjoying the game, and then I just heard the commentator say, and that's Jimmy with 27. I was like, huh?
Quietly.
Just carrying them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. How do you see them?
Well, to be honest, I love that team. You get what I'm saying? I love the Heat. I'd love to see the Heat come out of the East, but playing like how they played last night, I can't see them winning the series. Yeah, they won the game, but like you're expecting Duncan Robinson to at least have 10 to 12 points, at least make 4 3-pointers or 3 3-pointers if let me not be harsh. Do you know what I'm saying? You're expecting Tyler Hero to have 15 points. It's playoffs. You're expecting Kendrick Nunn. You know what this guy's been doing this season, bro? He's one of my favorite young boys to watch. Like, I wanted there to be more of a battle between him and Ja Morant to win Rookie of the Year. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like Ja was always getting that because the gas.
But Kendrick did catch an injury, though. He has caught an injury, so he's a little bit rusty. But, like, you need more from everyone else for them to really be a threat to the Bucks out of 7 games. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think
out of 7 games, it was not a great shooting performance from everyone else. Even Iggy shot 25%, which is not good enough. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't see them. Yeah, I see the Bucks doing what they need to do.
And Jimmy Butler made 40 points on 65% shooting, bro. That's not normal. That's not something you can replicate. I love Jimmy. I'm not trying to diss. Please, if anyone thinks I'm wrong, Rants, pin the comments. So
but he's not
see what they're saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Huh?
He's not Clay. You know them ones. Like when you see them numbers, and he's not Clay.
Yeah,
you know he's not Clay.
Yeah, Jimmy is a clutch shooter. We've all seen him make buzzer beaters. We've all seen him shoot when it counts. You get what I'm saying? But that's his biggest playoff performance. That's the most points he's ever put up in a playoff game ever.
There you go. So you can't expect him to do it the next night, bro.
You can't. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd like to see Bam get a little 15. But no, Bam's hard though. Man's crashing them balls.
17
crashing them balls.
17.
He's crashing them. He's been disrespected a lot lately. Dave, my brother. Listen, I don't know if you was here from the start, but I said the Clippers have been one of my favorite teams to watch this season, mainly because of Paul George. I've all been having running jokes with my friends saying Paul George needs to calm down because he might start pissing Kawhi off. You know what I'm saying? Like he's outshining Kawhi. Bare games where the media wants to talk about Kawhi had 27. Paul George had 32. Do you know what I'm saying? Like but bro, you have to understand. He came into the playoffs after not having a great playoff career in OKC and in Indiana. His playoff career ain't been great. Yeah? The man came into the playoffs talking about, y'all ain't met playoff P yet.
And then it turned
into literally had one of the worst shooting droughts out of everyone, bro. Like the worst shooting slump there was. Like I'm sure he broke a record for like.
Bro, he got 9 points that game. I'm sure it was 9 points.
No, he had 9 points that game. He had 9 points that game in an overtime game. Paul George, 9 points. That deserves disrespect, fam. Like I'm not on this. I'm not on thinking about what you've done in the regular season in the playoffs, bro. This shit counts now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You can't. Thank you, Nandan. You can't afford to call yourself playoff P and do that. Do you know what I'm saying?
This is it. So
you can't. If Playoff P had his normal 20-point games, they wouldn't even have gone to 7 games, bro.
Oh,
you have to understand. You see me, when a player's underperforming, look at the final score. Do you know what I mean? Look at the final score. Look at the score differences. When playoff P really came about, they blew them out. 154.
Yeah,
111.
So that means it's his fault that it was tight in the first place. And this
Before
is exactly what I told
the overtime game, it was 133, 135 with Paul George with 9 points. If Paul George was just normal Paul George getting us a 20, which is what he does, they wouldn't even have gone overtime. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to understand this. Man's averages need to be 7 points above in the playoffs. Do you get what I'm saying?
Pandemic.
He literally wets the bed, bro. In Indiana, all right, cool. You was by yourself. You've come to OKC. You got Russ, who is scatty, but he's not a shook guy. He's giving you all the confidence you need. That go through, bro. You're the main scorer for this team. Go through. You make Dame hit that mad shot on you to ice the season. You're meant to be one of the, like, come on, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You're out here talking about that's a bad shot. Like, I just don't like his attitude sometimes. Especially
the man coming out and saying that his head weren't in it.
Like, oh, I got anxiety and that. Like, I'm not even going to bring money into this, bro. I'm not going to bring money into this, yeah? And I'm not trying to take away from mental health, because mental health is a serious issue. But understand, part of being an elite athlete is mental toughness. LeBron has gone so far to endorse an app called Calm. Do you get what I'm saying? Part of being an elite athlete is mental toughness. I was all arguing with some fool on Twitter the other day because he was like, "Oh, you're just Oi, Jamz. Don't get me started on that.
Oh,
the man's in a dark place.
Because you married a stripper, bro.
Your ex is your coach's daughter. You got Steph Curry out, bro. Did you see in that game? Steph Curry got an and one on him and gave him that look like, like playoff P's going, bro. And it all started because playoff P, who's got anxiety, where was his anxiety when he wanted to play with Dame on Bleacher Report Instagram? Where was it then?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Because you was feeling good then and you wanted to wind up Dame talking about, yeah, you're getting blown out first round. You're not even going to make the playoffs, blah, blah, blah. And then his sister came and told you about yourself and told you about your stripper wife and so on and so forth. And suddenly you gone cold and you got anxiety and the bubble's been difficult for you. Where's your mental toughness? Why are you on social media? Put social media down and read a book, bro. Like, do what you got to do, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? What I've seen from him ain't good enough. But if he carries on playing how he's playing, I'm going to be happy because that's what they need.
No, that's it.
That's what they need. Bro, they can't do what they done with Dallas against Denver, you know. Honestly.
No chance.
You know that's what I'm saying? Thank you, Justin. Steph Curry's in your head, bro, about anxiety.
Man said,
you're worrying about what your wife is doing in the bubble, bro. You married a stripper, now you're in the bubble, your wife's out there. You know them strippers are promiscuous, man. They need attention 24s. You're thinking, damn. You know what I'm saying? Man, I want to put rings on these gals.
And he's out there throwing bricks.
Like, you're balling. If you treated her right, just pay her the child support and done, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Look at Drake. His kid from the whole world for how long? You could have just hid that, swept that under the cover. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Funny, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And he's out there throwing bricks, bro. Man's building houses.
Bricks. Exactly. You're out here throwing bricks at the rim and bricks at the woman. Do you know what I'm saying? Building her a house, doing this and that.
Oh, bro, that absolutely spun my life, bro.
You know what? You see what Dame Lillard's sister done to him, yeah? I really think she got in his head. She was like, don't talk to my brother with your bitch ass. You out here marrying strippers. Nobody don't respect your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you hear that from one of the sissies, you're like, oh, is that how the people's looking at me?
And the thing is, you can't even clap back. This man's sister.
You can't.
What can you do?
Dame should have checked his sister for that, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want my sister fighting my battles, sorry, as a grown man. Do you know what I'm saying? If I'm battling with Paul George and Pat Bev, then I'm battling with them, innit? I don't want my sister to step in. CJ, step in. You know what I'm saying? I don't really want my sister stepping in. That's just me though.
Real talk, man. These men are killing me, bro. That's what I'm saying. He said the simpin's killing him, bro. CJ's
killing him, bro. I wonder how much he's got that wife on just a little retainer just to behave yourself.
Yeah, but you know what?
5 bags a month just to behave yourself.
Through all that stress though, man's kept a strong hairline though. So
a lie? How does he do it? I need to see.
Strong hairline.
I'll be real with you. I think his hairline needs to recede and he needs to put some of that power back into himself. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's mad.
Facts. Dame's sister was moving mad, Rants. I'll send you the video after if you ain't seen it, bro. She was moving mad. she was dissing the man's wife so much, the wife had to clap back like, gosh, this woman's hating on me, blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, bro, look after my youths. Why are you clapping back on Instagram? Look after my youths, bro. And look, like I said, and then all of this is going on, and your coach is your ex's dad. So you have to be reminded of this stuff every day. You look at your coach and you're like, I should still be with Callie Rivers or whatever her name is. You know what I'm saying? Because Callie Rivers wouldn't be out here looking like a fool.
Yeah.
Now she got Seth and they're patterned. They're lit. You know what I'm saying? True. You're out here looking like a fool. Who marries a stripper, bro? Take your L. Don't try and turn it into a W. Just take your L.
Bro, you know imagine playing for your ex's dad though, like that you cheated on. How was your head?
But remember, one thing I will say is this was an informed decision. This had already happened. He was at OKC and he knew if I go Clippers, remember he wanted that trade. If I go Clippers, I got to play for Doc. I cheated on his daughter. He was ready. He was ready for that pressure. But
he's not ready for the bubble though.
He ain't
ready for that. Ready for the bubble,
bro. You know? Oh, shout out S, man. I don't know who that is, but shout you out, bro. Appreciate it.
Come on, bro. Hey, listen, we're gonna be bringing you like this throughout the whole playoffs and then into the new season, bro. So
facts. I wish I could see the comments live, bro, because the ones you're pinning are jokes.
You can see them, bro. You can see them. On the side, that you put private chat, live chat. So yeah, click on that.
Oh, I had it on private chat. Sorry, guys, I'm new here, man.
I can see that, bro. Here. Bro, them man are saying that the clause is gonna lock up LeBron. Do you think that the clause locking up LeBron, bro?
Bro, I'll be real with you. If it gets to the Western Conference Finals, listen, if it gets to the Western Conference Finals, Lakers, Clippers, I got Clippers. Like, I'm not being funny. I seen Pat Bev lock up LeBron on one play, and it was a bad play. I seen Mario Hezonja lock up LeBron on one play when he was playing for the Knicks, and these are clutch plays, man. And it's not like just light lockups. It's fall out of it, son.
Kawhi could do that to anyone.
And so I'm not gonna say that Kawhi is gonna, but come on, if you can, do you get what I'm saying? Like LeBron's not Miami Heat number 6 LeBron right now. Do you know what I'm saying? AD needs to, and that's the thing, bro. I don't think no one can chat to AD, you know, honestly. Like, I don't think no one can chat to him. That's why I don't know what the Rockets are even thinking. They should have seeded and tried to go against the Clippers instead. Because I don't even know what they're going to do with all of that. Your tallest player is 6'7". And you got a 6'11", 7-footer that can play like a god.
Bro,
I'm so happy.
I think AD's doing madness, yeah. And the thing is with AD, yeah, I haven't seen AD cold. A cold AD still drops respectable numbers, bro. This is the thing, bro. And LeBron knows when to play through him and he knows when to carry the ball up court. So personally,
you know what?
I think that he'll play through AD against the Clippers.
Nike 777 has got a point. You see LeBron in the playoffs. Bruv. No, it's a different Bron. Nike, I'll give you that. Bron in the playoffs is a different Bron. Like that stuff that was happening to him in the regular season. Like you're right. I can't see Pat Bev getting one up on him like that in the playoffs. You're right, but Kawhi is an elite defender. And between Kawhi and Paul George, if Paul George's head is in the right place, and Pat Bev, and Marcus Morris, and Montrezl Harrell to some extent, that's a lot for LeBron. Do you know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to defer to AD a lot more. And let me say one thing: AD don't have the same. He don't have the same. I didn't even see that. You just pinned it. I was gonna say AD don't have that Mamba mode. Like he's a baller, and I love watching him, but he can go cold and he can kind of go quiet when it matters. Do you know what I'm saying? We've seen what happened with him at the Pelicans. He had cousins at a stage.
I think that what Bron does is Bron kind of puts his energy into him, bro. Like
that's the thing. I feel like LeBron gives AD the juice that he needs. He didn't have that at the Pelicans.
He didn't have that, but now he has that, bro. Because Bron says, "Yo, you're my guy. I'm gonna play through you," and he does that. Gives him that.
Facts, though. Kawhi locked LeBron in the 2014 finals, bro. He didn't lock LeBron. He won Finals MVP because you can't call a man getting 30 points a game or 28 points a game locked. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he done well, and that's the thing. Kawhi knows how to defend LeBron, bro. They've been in this position before when he was at San Antonio Spurs. Like, it's a hard one. I got the Clippers. Like I said, I got the Clippers to win that series. Do you know what I mean? I got the Clippers to win that series, but it's a hard one, and I don't like not giving the man them their props. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not talk about Bron like he's a champ. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And you know that ain't my favorite player.
Yeah, I can't bet against playoff Bron at all. I don't care.
No. I can bet against him.
I can't, bro. Because when he's ready, bruv, like even though like Bron's passing, but when he's ready, man, he'll single leg take off and he'll have the Clippers on his back.
Bro, obviously, I watched KD and the Golden State, aka Man City, eat him up. No problem. He's lost to San Antonio. I'm sure he lost. Because they got a bag of man. They got the deepest roster. Bro, they got a bag of man. You know, Reggie Jackson and Lou Will are elite scorers, bro. Don't like.
Yeah, but bro, listen. I don't see them all being hot at the same time, innit?
I don't see them understand. These men are seasoned. These men are seasoned. Reggie Jackson and Lou Will are both 30 plus.
But it's the occasion, my guy. It's the occasion.
I believe for the occasion they got it. I believe that's a very cool, level-headed team. The person that's going to have problems with the occasion is Paul George. I don't think anyone else is really a problem occasion-wise on that team. That's what I think. Lou had 36 the other night, you know, when Paul George had 9 points. You get what I'm saying? He saw that Paul George wasn't Paul George and ended up getting 36. Like, you get what I'm saying, bro? They got man that they can defer to.
It'll be interesting, innit? Because one thing about Bron, is this, innit? That's one thing I never, ever bet against him, because this, bro, once he's locked in.
No. He's the most mentally tough player in the league. But secretly, even him, like, I believe the reason he's playing how he is right now, like, and he's always putting hashtag Wash King on Instagram and that, is because some of the stuff's starting to get to him as well. Like, otherwise he wouldn't even penny it. Do you know what I'm saying? When people was calling him washed, bro, you saw how Luka got to the. Come on, bro, man. The man. LeBron is a fast. Luka don't play like that. He slivers around and he plays smart, and sometimes the defender beats him to his spot so early that he has time to just change his route. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Luka almost plays in slow motion, bro. I love watching my man play still.
Yeah. All right, Luka's
do you get what I'm saying? I think they got good. They're a good comparison on their dimes, but the way they score is completely different, in my opinion. How they get to the rim is completely different. LeBron's a get out of my way kind of nigga. Yeah. Excuse my language. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron's a more direct guy, and Luka's more calculated.
Swear down, Jimmy B. Smack. Hey, Abdul, shout you out, bro. I need to fact check that, but if that's true, shout you out. Because you see, Cat, don't even get me started on man that ain't in the. Bro, that man ain't even in the bubble. We ain't even talking about that. They don't even deserve it.
them man are the other Disneyland. You know, like that. Them man are done out here.
No, they're done, man. Well, they're not, but bro, I don't rate that.
That's what I mean. LeBron was dropping 50 on the Warriors with KD. Bro, listen, I can't count him.
He was dropping 50 on the Warriors, but he wasn't dropping 50 on Kawhi. He's going to be playing Kawhi in this Western Conference Finals, and that 50 didn't get him the W. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
I said LeBron's a garbage truck hitting the rim.
My man. No, but that's facts though. It's not nice to watch, but he gets the job done, bro. Like, look, caution, 3-6 in the finals. You got to take that into consideration. So you could say you can't ever count him out, but he's 3-6. He's not like Jordan 6-6. He don't come to the finals and it's a guaranteed win.
Yeah, I hear that. But
especially not against the solid
dropping 50s, yeah, he's not going to drop 50s now because he plays through AD in it, so he's not going to be dropping 50s no more.
Facts. He ain't going to be dropping 50s anyway. The man's like 37 years old, bro.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen in it. It's not the same one. But who can guard AD, bro?
Well,
he's shooting over Kawhi's head.
If Paul George is on, I give Paul George. You're gonna put Trez or Zubac on him, and you're gonna make Paul George run over for the double team. I think that's good. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've got Kawhi and Paul George on at the same time, you put Paul George to run for the double team. Kawhi stays on Bron. He's got a kick to someone else. He's got a kick to Alex Caruso. He's got a kick to someone, innit?
Yeah.
The only person who's you don't want him kicking to is Danny Green, and even he's gonna miss a few. Do you know what I'm saying?
It'll be
in my opinion.
One thing about Bron, like we agree, bro. You see his IQ, he can adjust on the floor, right?
Facts.
And the thing is, I just feel like the way that the Mavs dealt with the Clippers, I reckon Bron was doing his homework, bro, and he could just figure these men out, bro. I think if anyone can do it, Bron can do it.
Bro, Bron's been doing his homework. Do you know what I'm saying? Like all the players on the Clips, they ain't got no rookies on the Clips. Zubac used to play for the Lakers. He knows that team. He's already had problems with Kawhi. Do you know what I'm saying? In finals before. He knows that team, bro. The team is a lot deeper than the Lakers. And the Lakers are missing a key piece. We ain't even mentioned him. Avery Bradley.
Yep. It's a mad thing. Bro, they're missing a few, man. Even Rondo.
You might think he's not a key, but he's a key, bro, because he's 3 and D as well. He can defend. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. And Rondo's not going to make it back, is he? They said he was in the bubble, though.
Pardon?
Rondo, they said he was in the bubble. He's not going to make it back, though, is he?
I'm not sure. But to be honest, I don't think Rondo's a massive difference maker for you guys right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
I don't know.
I think his veteran presence is all. But bro, do you know who I like for you lot though? Philly Cheese, Dion Waiters. He's a bucket. That's his. He said it, not me.
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. I just think, yeah. If they want the LA final, innit? I feel like even the way they're officiating, yeah, they want this LA final, innit? Because there's been some bookie decisions, innit? There've been some bookie decisions.
I'm so pissed that
KP that they
I just saw the comments bit now.
Was it KP? It was KP they ejected in one of the games, isn't it?
Yeah. Porzingis got an ejection.
Yeah, some dickhead.
Marcus Morris got an ejection. Do you know what? Let me ask you something. So, did you see Marcus Morris's ejection? People, talk to me. Obviously, the stepping on the foot, that was dirty.
That was filth. And the slap.
But the slap, I feel like in a different day, that would have been a hard foul. But because of the whole narrative and them lot already going back and forth and the refs not even calling the step, I feel like they overreacted and ejected him. And the refs were being condemned for overreacting and ejecting Porzingis. I feel like it was a bit soft. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know, brother. You must think that Rodman's still playing, blood. The man saying that's soft, man. He clarted, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Bro, I don't think, like I said, it was definitely a hard foul. I just didn't think it warranted an ejection. But it didn't matter because they got done anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't matter because they got done anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I said Rondo should just concentrate on fighting CP3, blood.
Do you know what the worst thing is? Honestly, yeah, I reckon if they had a scrap, CP3 would win still.
Yeah,
if they had a full-on scrap.
CP3,
Brandon Ingram came to his rescue. Yeah. My CP3, Chris Paul's a little rude boy, you know. You not think it's a joke. He cussed him after the hit, LMAO.
Yeah, he definitely did slap him, bro. For me, I don't think he was going for the ball. I think
what did it need an ejection or
I
was pissed. I was watching the game like, I ejected my man for that. Like it was a forearm slap. It was like he was going for the ball. His hand hit the ball, kind of, and his forearm clapped his head, and he enjoyed it a bit more than he was.
I don't think that.
But Doncic is no angel, you know.
Yeah.
If you really watch the highlights, couple things are happening, and Marcus Morris is telling them chill, bro, trying to walk off, and my man's all even Porzingis.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, like you men ain't angels, bro.
I don't really know in it, but for me, like he's saying, NBA ain't the same. You get a tech for punching the air. Real talk.
Oh, shout out Visionary. Give them boys back on defense.
That's what I mean. I think
that's funny.
That was a flagrant, man. That was a flagrant. No more than that, I don't think.
He got ejected. I don't know if he got ejected because, like...
But I think it was...
Yeah, no, I'll take a flagrant, but he got...
But when he stepped on man,
ejected, you know what I'm saying? No, the step, bro, that was dirty. That had me tweeting him like, bro, you need to come better than that. Like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't believe his apology, but I like his style. Not guilty all the way. You know what I'm saying? I ain't apologizing
for nothing. He said, "Man's out here." He
Come
said,
on, man.
Competitive, innit? Man said that I've never tried to hurt no one, bro. You stamped on man's ankle. It was clear.
Stamped on his head, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's clear as day what he did.
I mean, you stamped on his ankle. Sorry, like, come on, man. That was disgusting. The ball wasn't even in play. I don't think. Like,
Luca's a naughty player too, like he was saying, bro.
Yeah, course, bro. Thank you.
I knows how to use his
angel.
And it, same with me,
Angel. What he done to Reggie Jackson, my man really had to go and get concussion checked. Like, he's no angel.
A lot of these man do it. Same with AD. Man think he's a soft guy, bro, but he stays throwing them elbows, fam.
Nah, AD's not a softie, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd like to see Greek Freak versus AD in the finals. I'd like to see that, but it ain't gonna happen, bro. The Clippers are coming out of the West.
Yeah.
The Clippers are coming out of the West.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, man?
You're sure, yeah?
Clippers in 7, I'm sure.
Okay.
There's no point being unsure. Do you know what I'm saying? That's who I'm calling. Of course, I know anything could happen, but that's my pick.
Who's coming out?
You gotta put your money.
Guys, who's coming out the East? And who's coming out
the West?
You know, let us know in the comments, yeah, before we wrap up. Who's coming out of the East and the West for you, look?
If it was his first time doing something, he wouldn't get ejected. And see, you have to understand, this is the thing. I understand that my man has got some dirty moves, but bro, every time should be your first time. Do you know what I'm saying? There should never be.
You should be carrying things over.
I'm not carrying things over to a new game. Like, every time needs to be the first time. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Morris is the Ramos of the NBA.
So, Bucks aren't even making conference finals.
You don't think?
That's what he's saying, my guy. Clippers.
No, I'll be real with you. The East have got me in a way because I look at when I'm watching the games, I see Boston in the finals. Do you know what I'm saying? I see Boston. And I don't know who I see them against, because if Miami get better, but Miami, like I said, that was a bad performance from Miami. Their main scorers weren't scoring and Jimmy had to take over. Do you get what I'm saying? That wasn't a great performance from Miami, and they can't carry on winning like that. But I'd love to see Miami come out the East. But realistically, it's Boston or the Bucks.
I think it's Boston for me.
Realistically, it's Boston or the Bucks. Do you know what I'm saying? But the only thing with the Bucks is they ain't got Eric Bledsoe right now. You get what I'm saying? And that's their starting point guard. That's always going to be a big loss. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think it's going to be Lakers Celtics.
Lakers Celtics?
Yeah. That's what I think. This guy's saying...
I take Clippers Celtics over. Yeah, look, Boston and Clippers. The East is really hard for me to call. Like, I can't lie to you. Like, I find it mad hard to call. Because on paper, if you asked me 3-4 weeks ago, I would have said, yeah, the Bucks are going to go to the finals. There's no Kawhi to get in their way this time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Clippers Celtics.
But the way they played against Orlando, the way they played last night, I'm like, yo, like, what's going on, man? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The general consensus is that Celtics are making it out anyway.
You're right. So everyone's with the Celtics, yeah? No, I can't fault that. The Celtics they play good basketball, bro. Do you know what? I'd love to see Jaylen Brown just a little bit more refined. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Jason Tatum's in his element. No, I love Jaylen Brown, especially off the court.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
No, he's a good guy, man. So yeah,
he's a good youth still. Like, I've all listened to podcasts of him. My man's all putting me on game about like investments and tech side of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's a good youth still, and he's only young. But I'd like to see him a little bit more refined. But bruv, don't underestimate him on the defensive end. He's like another Marcus Smart out there, bruv. He's locking man up.
There you go.
He's very, very like. Why are the words going out my head? But he ain't giving away a lot of fouls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's efficient. He's very efficient.
You know what I'm saying? He's disciplined. That's the word I was looking for. He's disciplined on the defense. He's not giving away stupid fouls and doing this and that. Like, and you got to come through his chest. And my man's not small. Do you know what I'm saying?
No.
Someone like Pascal Siakam can get buckets on him. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But not like that's not always gonna happen. And like Jaylen Brown, he's there. He's there still. No, I like Pascal, man. I want to see Toronto get one. I don't want to see them get swept. They won't get swept.
I don't think that, brother. They could. Bruv. Pascal, bruv. Man, I say Raptors versus Clippers. You're mad.
You're mad, brother.
No, man.
You're mad. It will be like no, it wouldn't be nice actually, but it will be funny. You get me? Kawhi leaves the Raptors and then gets done by the Raptors. But bro, you're just
great. It's not happening, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? It's not happening at all, bruv. That's hella funny.
Yeah, man. The Bucks have playoff jitters. Abu's right.
That's what I mean, bruv. Cardiac is gonna definitely, bruv. He's gonna turn up, bruv.
Because Kemba, like I said, Kemba had a bad game and they still won.
But brother, he knew he was having a bad game and he spoke to himself and he said, "Yo, pull it together." And
can I just say though, bro, Marcus Morris made 1 of 5 or 1 of 6 in those 3 quarters, then slapped 5 in a row. Like, man, bro, you see that Marcus Smart? Nothing but ratings. I'm just buy a jersey of his. Now he is hard. He is hard, bro. I ain't got a bad word to say about my man. I love my man. And he's really like, between him and Kemba, them man are the glues of the team. JT and Jalen, they just go and get to it. You know what I'm saying? You see, Marcus Smart was mic'd up last night. He's the one to, all right, guys, calm down. You know, we got this. Like, bro, he's such a sick player, man. And he's young as well, bro. Like, I'm sure he's only like 25 or something. These men got a good amount of time left in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, I'm surprised teams aren't kind of seeking him out. I want to know what's going on. I need to see when he's a free agent. And I don't think he would leave. He seems like a loyal brother. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see what's going on and see who could tempt him.
That's it. Man, they're saying Bucks ain't got enough playoff experience. Yeah, I reckon I don't know.
No, the Bucks, man, their playoff experience is bad.
They don't strike me with any sort of confidence. They don't. None.
They need more. That's all it is. They need more. Like, their go-to guys, if it's not Giannis, are Brook Lopez.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not good enough. Chris Middleton, sorry. And Chris Middleton's sick. Like, Chris Middleton gives me KD flashbacks sometimes when I watch him. But he ain't no KD.
Yeah, about to say, cuz.
Yeah, no. If you, like, I'll show you, trust me, like, the way he shoots, the type of shots they take, like, he has little KD moments. When Chris Middleton gets hot, bro, my man's a problem, you know. He weren't an all-star for no reason. But, like, he ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? The Bucks just haven't got enough.
I don't think the Bucks have enough, bro. I don't think they got enough. I don't think Toronto have enough either. Like, I think they're nice to watch, but
Toronto ain't got enough, man. I'd like to see them. I'd like to see this series go 7. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd like to see them struggle in this series and get out of it as the defending champs. I want to see Boston come out of it still.
Bro, it'll be interesting. But you, man,
but I honestly don't know.
Slap the likes on the vid.
Facts, man. You like up the thing.
Make sure you follow Jamz on Twitter. Man's always tweeting about basketball as well. Twitter and Instagram, bro. So jump on that. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna keep bringing these back, bro. The interaction's been nuts still. Do you know what I mean? So big up you lot. It's the first one. You lot been screaming for it. So do you know what I mean? You want more shows?
Hey, you lot love for logging in as well, man.
Do you know what I mean? You
would have been dead without you lot.
That's it. So make sure you follow up Jamz on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, man. You lot hit me on Twitter, bro. I'm always up for a chat. Trust me.
He's active. Especially during the basketball as well.
Especially when the game's on. Hit me, bro. I'm there. I'm tuned in every night.
This is it. No, I'm saying we can carry this conversation on Twitter. Big up you, man.
Yeah, love you, man. Rants, love for having me, bro.
Come on, G. Till the next one, bro.
Yeah, therefore. You lot, hopefully I'll see you next week.